going on, y'all? This be your boy Scott by Nature TV, and we are here for another review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, so let's get right on into this mess. Okay, now Letitia is in therapy, which is where she needs to be besides the Hooked on Phonics class. She's in therapy, and most of this therapy session is basically about her relationship, her marriage to Marceau. And one thing about it is that I really feel bad for Letitia, and I'm not even being funny. I'm not being shady or nothing like that. I really feel bad for Letitia, only because of the fact that she's really downgraded herself to be loved by a man like Marceau, who really don't see no value in her. She's lowered her own value. She's lowered anything about her just so she could be needed by her husband. Her husband wants her to lean on him. Her husband wants her to be less independent and be more dependent on her so he can feel needed by her. You know what I mean? It's all about his own ego. It's all to make him feel like the man because his wife is dependent on him. It's not about him. It's not about her. It's more so about him. He, like I said last week, he treats her like she's a dummy. She is a dummy. I definitely agree that she's a dummy, but that's the way that he treats her. He treats her like she's not important. He treats her like she doesn't have much sense. Well, she don't have no sense. But at the end of the day, that's just what it is. And I do feel bad for her because she really have made herself into a child when it comes down to Marceau, because he treats her like a fucking kindergartner. Yes, she speaks like a fucking kindergartner. Yeah, she act like she in the first grade. Yeah, she got a first grade mind. Yeah, that's true. But he ain't got to treat her like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she's dumbed herself. In so many words, she has dumbed herself down to make Marceau feel good about himself. And I don't think that that's fair to her. I don't think that that's fair to her mental state either, because that's just what this has become. She has dumbed herself down for him. And I don't think that that's cool. I don't like that. I don't think that's right. And that's just the basis of the situation. Real talk. Like, I feel bad for her. Real shit. I feel bad for her, honestly. Because that's the way he's making her. Like, he's making her feel stupid. He's making her look stupid. He's making her act stupid. And the fact that he's playing in her face and she don't even realize it, that speaks volumes to me. And every fucking thing that damn therapist told Letitia, she needs to listen to it and run with everything that he fucking said, because everything he said was all facts. Real shit. All facts. Now, this scene right here was pretty sad to me. And this is this scene with Melody and Martell doing this whole co-parenting assignment. You don't really understand when you've never been through it, because my parents were never together for the majority of my life. Like, they were together my first 3 years, so I don't really have that many memories of them being together. However, I can see I never understood what it was like for kids to be in a situation where they're divorced, where their parents are getting divorced. I know that one of my best friends, Jasmine, her parents got divorced when we were in the 10th grade, and it didn't really affect her as much as it affected her younger brother. And I felt for her, because it's hard when you got 4 children and y'all marriage is broken and they're so used to seeing y'all together, and just to hear them not really understand the adult aspect of it. All they know is that they want their parents back together. Never mind what Martell did. They don't know what Martell did. They don't understand the magnitude of the damage that he caused to their family. All they know is that they were happier when their parents were together. They don't even want their parents to even get any other significant other, because they don't want a step parent or nothing like that. And trust and believe me, you don't want one, because step parents are the worst. But at the end of the day, it's just like, I feel bad watching that scene. I definitely feel bad looking at that scene. I feel bad to see the kids, especially Martell Jr., because he wants his parents back together. Like, he's not having them being separated. He don't give a fuck what his mama and daddy say. He feel like they need to be right there together, living in the same house, you know, making everybody happy. That's what the kids want. And that's partially why when you do, like, that's partially why people stay together for their kids. Now that we're talking about it like this, that's why people stay together for the sake of their kids. Because they don't want their kids to have to suffer, because their kids do suffer when they divorce. But sometimes you got to do what's best for you. The kids will eventually get over it. You got to do what's best for you. And I think that this right here is a perfect example of why a lot of couples stay married for the sake of the kids. You cannot stay married to somebody and then expect everything to be good just because y'all staying for the kids. If when y'all staying for the kids, you staying for the wrong reason. That may sound crazy, because the kids should be the right reason, but staying for the kids are not a good reason to stay together. You're not happy. You're not emotionally stable. You're not financially stable. Why are you here? Oh, because our kids want us back together. That's not a good reason to be with somebody just because your kids want that. No, it got to be way more to it than about the kids. That's just my personal opinion. People staying together for the kids is never a good idea. Never a good idea. Real shit. It's never a good idea. So just watching that scene, it was sad, because you never really realize how much the divorce really do affect the children. You never know. Then Melody starts talking about the whole situation with Martell having another baby while the kids are playing together. Martell doesn't know when he wants to tell the children. Martell said, you didn't really know nothing about your brothers and sisters until you was like 18, so maybe I should wait till, they're up in age for me to tell them. And Melody said, I do want to be there when you do tell them, but Martell doesn't really know what he wants to do, and he doesn't think that he wants Melody to be there. It just has to be something that he has to do on his own. And I kind of agree. I understand why Melody would want to be there, but I definitely think that that's something that Martell got to do on his own, because he made the decision on his own to go around and fuck around with somebody else by himself. So I think that he should be able to tell the kids by himself. But I don't think he need to wait till they turn 18 and 17 to tell them that, because that's not going to do them any good by you waiting until then to let them know what happened, because they're going to understand. So it's not going to be easy, because I remember someone that I know, she never knew that her father cheated on her mom and got another child. And it's just like when she found out about it, you know what I mean? She was up in age. Like, she was up in age when she found out about it. Like, I don't even think she was in high school anymore when she found out. But when she found out that her father had another child that she never knew about, it was all hell. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't even talk, like, she didn't fuck with her daddy like that. So I feel like waiting until the children are adults aren't going to make it any better. I feel like they should know by their kids. It may be a little bit easier for them, especially to get to know the child and all this other stuff. It may be easier for them to know as children, but it's only so much that you can tell them, because they don't understand everything. Then Melody brings up the 47 acres, and again, Melody is very manipulative and condescending. Why bring that up while y'all got a co-parenting assignment when you know that's a touchy damn subject that's going to make y'all argue with one another? Y'all keep on letting Melody fool y'all. She ain't fooling me. She really not. So Letitia and Marcel talk about the new house that they're trying to build, and how Uncle Mike is no longer a part of it, and then they got somebody else that's involved in it. We really don't care about none of that. So then they start talking about the Destiny race, and how Tisha reached out to all of the women, but the only person that responded was Mel and Destiny. Then Marcel starts talking about how disconnected he is right now, and they start getting into that conversation. And I think that Letitia is still being manipulated by Marcel. Marcel will tell you anything and make it sound knowledgeable, and Tisha, with her slow self, is going to eat it the fuck up every time, because she don't have no sense. And that's why he can run over her, and that's why he can get her to do whatever the fuck he wants her to do, simply because she's slow as fuck and she ain't got no damn sense. Because if she had some sense, a motherfucker like Marcel would be able to get over on her. If Marcel was my man, he would not be able to get over on me about a goddamn thing, because I got some fucking sense. Letitia ain't got no damn sense, and that's why he can do whatever the fuck he wants and do her however the fuck he wants, because she ain't got no good sense. She ain't got no good sense. And that really bothers me, that she ain't got no good sense, but she ain't got none. That's what bothers me about this whole thing. She ain't got no fucking good sense that God fucking gave her. She rather sit around and act like she's in the second damn grade, acting like she's just now learning her damn learning multiplication and addition and subtraction and all this other shit. She want to act like she's so fucking stupid, but she keeps looking stupid because her husband make her feel stupid, and he treats her like she fucking stupid because she is stupid. And that's why I'm so fucking hard on her a lot, because Marcel really be getting over on her. He be getting out on her for real, and she don't even realize it. But keep on being dumb though. Just keep on. And now it's time for Louis and Tiffany's 1 year anniversary, and I'm like, girl, don't nobody give a fuck, but okay. So they're talking, and it's their 1st year anniversary, and Melody decides to bring up the fact that their 13-year anniversary was on the way. And she talking about she feels like that's why Martell is feeling some type of way because their anniversary is coming up. I don't know why the fuck Mel brought that up. See, this is what I be talking about. She starts, because first of all, Tiffany started being condescending with Martell first. Then Melody just adds fuel to the fire by bringing up the whole anniversary situation. Why bring that shit up? Why bring it up, Mel? Why bring it up? Because now you're getting an argument started, and now we got to sit up here and listen to this senseless ass bullshit about Martell cheating, about you allegedly cheating, about how Martell is a liar, about how Melody is a liar. It's the same old Tara and Peter argument, and I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of everybody overlooking the shit that Melody be doing. Her ass is fucking manipulative as fuck, okay? And she knows that she can play on everybody's sympathy, because we already know that Martell is a fucking is fucking bullshit. We already know that he ain't shit. We already know that, and she knows that we're always gonna call him out on his shit because we know that he ain't shit. But no, she needs to be called out on her manipulation as well, because she know what the fuck she be fucking doing. Why even say that shit? That's my whole point. Why even say that? Why even bring it up? What was the fucking point? It was no point. She had to bring it up and start confusion. That's what Melody be doing, and folks don't be seeing that shit, but I see it. Because there was no point for her to even bring that fucking shit up. It really wasn't. I'm sorry, but it wasn't. It wasn't. What's the fucking point of bringing it up? This is about their anniversary. The same way it was about Letitia and Marcel's anniversary, but you motherfuckers made it about y'all. About y'all. Y'all arguing, y'all fighting, y'all yelling in each other's face. Because, like I said, a lot of the, like this whole episode, Martell was really trying to be cool on Melody, in my opinion. He really was. But Melody would bring up shit, antagonistic shit that she knows will stir the motherfucking pot. She brought up them damn acres while they out there with they fucking kids. Why bring that up right now in front of the kids when y'all know that's a touchy topic? Y'all know that this is something that y'all are adversaries on. Why bring it up while you around the kids? Why bring up this fucking divorce right now in front of everybody else? That's all the fuck you do, Melody. You bring up shit, and then you want to get mad when this dude starts saying stupid shit. Now it's stupid, and whatever Melody doesn't warrant it. But this whole little thing didn't warrant her bringing up this fucking divorce, bringing up the damn wedding anniversary. What's the fucking point? You want to make this man squirm. You want to hurt him. Because you've been hurt already. That's why you keep bringing up this shit. Stop bringing it up, bruh. Stop. I ain't falling for the shit. Stop. And Martell ain't without no fault either, because he falls for the shit and then argue back and forth with her ass. All you gotta do is let her the fuck talk. You could have disengaged from that fucking shit. But no, you gotta go back and forth because she keep throwing out the cheating shit. Now you want to throw out cheating allegations that we don't even know what's fact. We know it's a fact that you cheated on her with Ariane. We know that's a fucking fact. But we don't know what the fuck she did and who she did it with. But you put it to the blogs, because I reported on it. You keep on bringing shit to the motherfucking blogs and shit like that. And we don't even know if it's true or not. Ain't nobody came forward and said that they fucked on Melody, but we know who you fucked on, and they won't stop talking about it. So you can just shut the fuck up. Seriously, you can just shut the fuck up. Honestly, you and Mel get on my nerves, but at this point, Mel is antagonizing Martell. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. As they are arguing, Louis, Maurice, and Martell, they go outside and they start talking about Martell's issues with Mel and how they felt like he could have handled it better, which he could have. He honestly could have, but so could Mel. Then Kimmy, Tiffany, Melody, and Destiny, they were talking about her issues with Martell. I feel like Destiny be chiming in trying to defend Melody when Melody don't defend her. And we've already seen how Melody be doing her this whole season. I wouldn't be too quick to be trying to defend her ass, but that's another strike for you, Destiny. Then on top of that, it ain't got nothing to do with you anyway. Why are you involving yourself in this divorce folks argument? Because we ain't got no argument of yours to jump in, because LeBerry don't want to be on this show and you can't talk about his ass, so you can just shut the fuck up, really. You ain't had nothing to do with that. Now I'm normally team Destiny, but Destiny could have just stayed the fuck up out of this because it didn't have nothing to do with her. And I wish y'all would call Melody out sometimes. I get it. Martell is an asshole, he's a liar, and he's a cheat, and he ain't no good. And that's all. We already know that he's a bitch ass nigga with muscles. We already know that. I've called him out on this several times. But somebody needs to call Melody out for being antagonistic, because she do be antagonizing that man, and she do be starting the argument sometimes too. She do, but y'all let her get away with it. And I ain't letting her get away with a goddamn thing. She just as messy as fucking Martell. Both of them need to stop. Period. Now here go Tisha going back and forth with Kimmy, picking a fight with Kimmy, starting an argument with Kimmy. Like, girl, what more do you want from this girl, Tisha? What else are you looking for, honey? What else is you looking for? Because I don't understand it, girl. I really don't. So you really need to just let us know what you're talking about, because I don't understand it at all. I really, really don't. Let it be known what it is that you want. Like, stop it. Stop it. Real shit, just stop it. Stop it. Because it don't make any sense to me. Like, what the fuck? Like, you expect so much out of Kimmy, and it's like you be thinking that we be thinking that the drama between Kimmy and Tisha is over with, and it really don't be over with, because Tisha still be holding on to shit all the time. And it just be like, girl, and see, all this energy that she be having for Kimmy, she need to have it with her motherfucking husband. That's who the fuck she need to have it with, but she have it with the wrong goddamn person. And I'm sick of Tisha. I'm sick of her. She's so fucking stupid to me. Oh my God, that's the stupidest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. Like, she picks fights with this woman for no reason. Like, for real. Like, oh my God, like, it's so dumb, so dumb. Like, and Kimmy, girl, I wouldn't even bother with her ass, cause Tisha's stupid. You can't get through to nobody like that. But y'all, that's my review on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm sorry that it's 2 days late, but y'all, I've been going through a lot of shit. Like, just last night, Josiah and I was on the phone, and I literally cried to him on the phone. It's a lot going on in my life, like, for real. And I know I've been, like, everybody been telling me, Scotty, just take out some time for yourself. So I know I can't take that much time, because I do have to entertain you guys. But at the same time, I do have to have a me day. And yesterday was a me day. Even though I did that Boosie video, it was a me day. What day was that? Thursday was a me day. That's why some videos are late. Now I'm going to try to get back on schedule this week, especially being that Boys Night Out is about to start back around. So I'm going to try to do better. And on top of that, it's my 11-year anniversary on Wednesday. So I'm going to try to do better this week, you know, but maybe because I'm going to be off this weekend, it may be a better way for me to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? But y'all, the next video y'all gonna see is the Potomac video. And then tonight, the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be on Giving You the Real Tease channel. He will be hosting it, so be on the lookout for it, okay? With that being said, you guys, your boy's out of here. To my Potomac video, I'll holler at you later. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.